My daughter spread lies about my husband that made him look creepy in our family. I told her she should move out if I got a divorce because of her lies. My husband and I have been married for a little over 5 years now. I will say my daughter and he have an okay relationship, not exactly father and daughter but almost advice asked and given relationship basically. I have never picked up on anything weird from my husband towards my daughter and my daughter has never said or insinuated anything at all as well. On Thursday me and my husband watched a movie in the living room. We paused the movie as he got up to use the bathroom. I heard him knocking on the door twice. Literally, 3 knocks each time on the door a couple of seconds apart. It was loud enough for me to hear him knocking from the living room. The next moment I heard screaming. I rushed to the bathroom and saw my daughter completely naked covering herself and yelling at my husband to get out. I didn't see everything that happened but what I saw after I heard yelling was my husband literally fell over his own feet and struggled to get the bathroom door closed. I asked my husband what happened and he said he knocked, nobody answered, so he went in and my daughter was naked in front of the mirror and he tried to get out. After my daughter calmed down I asked her side of what happened and she said she was changing and all of a sudden my husband walked into the bathroom. I asked her why she didn't answer him when he knocked, and she said he didn't. I told her I heard him knock so I am sure that he did. She said she didn't hear it because she had her earphones and listening to music. We got the situation sorted and my husband did apologize to her and explained he thought the bathroom was empty and walked in. She even gave him a hug and apologized for yelling at him. The problem now is my daughter got family members involved and they are now calling my husband a creep. Got a call from my sister berating me for still having my husband in the house. I asked what she meant and I found out that my daughter spun a whole other story and left out the fact that she was listening to music with her earphones and was telling everyone that she answered him and he still walked into the bathroom to look at her. We have cameras in our hallway and it proves that my husband knocked as you can see on the video, but the cameras have no audio. I sat my daughter down and asked her and she denied saying anything like that or that she told anyone anything. I got mad and asked her how her aunt knew what happened and she went silent. She said she talked to her niece about it and she must have told her mother. I asked her why she lied about what happened and made my husband look bad when he did nothing wrong. She again denied lying about anything and I told her what my sister told me. She just started to cry and say sorry. She was just talking and making up scenarios with her niece. The whole day yesterday I got calls and texts from my family members as the story spread. The wrong story is spreading and my husband is looking like a creep to everyone. I sat my daughter down again and had her read some of the things being said about my husband and told her she had to fix this because her lying is what caused this. She refused, saying she didn't spread this and she only told her niece and doesn't want to say anything to anyone because they will think bad about her. She said they know my husband and this will just blow over. Everything did blow up when my husband walked into the living room with his backpack and said he was going to stay with his parents for a while because he didn't want to be in this situation anymore where he was made out to be this kind of person. My daughter broke down and apologized repeatedly and said she would fix it by my husband still left. I told her if I got divorced because of her lies she would be moving out of my house. I told her she better fix what she did and tell everyone what really happened because I would not be losing a man who loves and actually cares for me like my husband does over lies. She asked me to help her and I told her no, she isn't a child anymore and her lies for attention did this is on her. I already tried and I'm now also being accused of taking my husband's side and not providing a safe space for my daughter.